Madeleine McCann is alive and was abducted by traffickers, Netflix documentary claims Metro News. 135.6M shares. A top police officer has claimed that the mystery over the disappearance of will be solved in his lifetime. Senior Child Protection Officer Jim Campbell made his claims during a documentary called The Disappearance of Madeleine McCann, which is being released this week. He said there's huge hope to be had with the advances in technology, year-on-year DNA, and as we use that technology to revisit and review that which we captured in the past, there's every likelihood that something we already know will slip into position. It has been suggested that Maddie is still alive and was taken by traffickers from her holiday apartment in Praia da Luz in 2007 because of her financial value as a middle-class British girl. She was kidnapped when she was just 3 years old while her parents had dinner with friends at a restaurant nearby. They hired private investigator Julian Perivanez, who said traffickers normally go for lower-class children from poorer countries. He said that's the main supplier of these gangs. The value that Netflix is set to run the documentary from tomorrow. Kate and Gary McCann criticized Netflix and said they did not want to take part in the documentary, which features Thorne in Our Side's Goncalo Amaral, a former police chief who said Maddie is dead and her parents faked her kidnap. They said the production company told us that they were making the documentary and asked us to participate. We did not see, consequently, our views and preferences are not reflected in the program. We will not be They spoke out after the Home Office confirmed it was considering a new request for extra funding from Scotland Yard to continue the hunt for Maddie, giving them hope there is still work left to be done. Lentidity code excerpt. Share your results.
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,